Hey, how are you? Welcome back. My name is Wendy, and today I'm going to record a really special podcast because this is my favorite topic. This is a topic that completely changed my life, actually. It changed the way that I worked. It changed my outcome. It changed my enjoyment. It really made me a better person. It made me understand the dynamics between people. It helped me to create amazing customers that came back time and time again. I can't go on enough about how much this topic has changed my life and how much I love it. And I'm really excited to share it with you today. It's more of a concept, and when I realized it, like I just said, it changed everything. And what it is really, and I'm going to do my best to explain it here because it is more of a concept, but it is something that can be really felt and embodied and lived by. And so in a nutshell, what it is the intention of what can I give over what can I get? So this is really huge in the strip club. And it comes about in so many different ways. But it really starts with our intention, right? Because before we approach people, before we do anything, it starts with an intention. And so I realized at some point in my journey that something that really creates a beautiful dynamic between myself and my customers is the intention that I want to make sure, whether or not we have a dance, but I want to make sure that they are left feeling better than they felt before we interacted. And that's it. That's my intention. And how do I do that? How do I make sure that I can do my best to make sure that people feel better than they felt before we interacted? And that's by having the intention that I really want to give to this interaction. I don't want to take away from it. I want to give them the opportunity to have an amazing experience. I want them to have an amazing experience. And so some nights that can be difficult because we're not really feeling in that way. And it comes up a lot in my coaching, and it came up a lot for me as well before I was practicing this, where I would feel drained a lot. I would leave interactions with customers feeling quite drained. And there's kind of an energy transfer between ourselves and our customers. And an analogy that I like to use to describe this is if we picture there's a bucket between ourselves and someone else, this can be actually, transferable to any experience in life, but I'm going to obviously use the experience in a strip club. So there's a bucket between ourselves and the customer. And if we're both taking from this bucket, it's going to leave both people feeling depleted. But if we are both adding into this bucket, it eventually gets so full that it's overflowing and we're both feeling really energized from the interaction. And I want you to imagine, your whole experience in the stripping world and how you can leave some customers feeling really energized and pumped. It might be crazy o'clock, 5 a.m. or 8 a.m. in the morning, and you're still feeling really energized. Or it might be like, 11 p.m. early in the night and you're feeling really drained. When people are trying to take from each other, we know what that looks like in the strip club. And I'll give some examples. That might look like customers wanting more, asking for more, really pushing the boundaries. We might also, from our side, approach customers and feel like, I wonder what I can get from this person. I need to make another, $1,000 to reach my target tonight. I wonder if I can get that from this person and get that from this person. And there's a real getting kind of energy there, and it's depleting. And so ideally, we want to feel energized. We want, a win-win scenario between ourselves and our customers. And because we can't control other people, we can only control ourselves. It needs to begin with us. And so what we can do to really do our best to create that scenario is by offering a really giving energy. And so, like I said at the beginning, for me, I like to picture, how can I make this person feel better than they felt before I interacted with them? So how can I do that? I can offer a lot of things. I'm not talking material things. I'm talking, when I approach them, I can offer them my energy. I can offer them, you know, putting my best foot forward. I can offer them a compliment. I can offer them my best efforts to find out what they're wanting and tailor an experience that's really going to suit them. I can offer so many different things to them in the first moments of meeting them. I can offer them a really energized hustle. I can offer them fun. I can offer them laughter, so many things. And it's always a two-way street. Things are reciprocated. I'll reframe that. It's not always a two-way street, but that is our best opportunity to create a two-way street, aka a win-win interaction. So when we decide that we want to approach someone and really give to this situation, that's coming from a place of abundance. And abundance is a magnetic energy. We're not coming from lack, where we're trying to see what we can take from someone. So we're coming in and offering straight away. We're filling that bucket up in the middle. And that action alone inspires other people to want to give as well. They're like, oh, I really feel good in this interaction. I really enjoy the attention this person's giving me, or the compliments or the smiles. And they're more inspired to give that back. So in a sense, they're filling that bucket up as well. And then you reciprocate, because that feels good. You're on the receiving end then of someone wanting to give to you, and so on and so forth. The bucket starts getting filled, and both people are left feeling like, this feels really good. And when we have a situation like that, we have customers that are enjoying themselves and they're happy to give. And there's always two sides to the coin. So our side is obviously giving an amazing experience, allowing our customers to have a fantastic time, because that's why they're there. And their side of the coin is to be an amazing customer and to obviously pay for the experience. And so, like I just mentioned, we can't make people do anything, but we can inspire them to want to do something. And so it can really begin with us. A lot of the time in our hustle, when we approach people, decisions are made very quickly, right? So we need to be aware of that. And in our hustle, it's also a preview to what our entertainment, what our dance is going to be like. So sometimes if we're feeling a little depleted and we know our hustles are a bit bland or a bit flat, but we know in ourselves we're going to do an amazing lap dance, right? It's very difficult for our customers to translate, oh, this dancer might be a bit tired. She might be, feeling a little flat, or this hustle might be a little flat. But I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt and bet that she's going to do an amazing lap dance. It doesn't necessarily work like that. We need to preview to our customers what they're going to get in the dance. And a lot of people struggle with that because they feel like, why should I give all of this energy, effort, entertainment for free before they've even paid me? But you're kind of, in a sense, blocking yourself from what could become by not offering first that giving energy, that showcasing what everything is about, because people aren't mind readers and people most likely aren't going to give the benefit of the doubt. And we see this, for example, in, when a movie is about to come out. It's an action-packed blockbuster. What does the preview show you? It shows you all the hooks. It shows you all of the action. It shows you a really edge of the seat gripping, preview that's making you want to see the movie. And so when we think about that, our hustle is no different. We want to hook people. We want to get them on the edge of their seat so they're ready to stand up, basically. But we want to get them on the edge of the seat and realize, hang on a second, I don't want to miss this movie. I don't want to miss this dance. This looks like it could be something really fucking good and really entertaining. And so, yeah, we are offering up unpaid at the beginning, a really great preview, but that's what previews are about. They're wanting to grab the attention of the audience and make them wanting more and get them on the edge of their seat and having much more confidence and faith in the fact that if they're going to invest their time and money, that they're going to be entertained, that they're going to have a good time. So there's all these reasons why giving without any guarantee, this isn't with guarantee. Sometimes it might not work out. But overall, when you look at the big picture, it is the best chance that we have in creating amazing, paying, happy customers that want to return. And I always say this, we don't find amazing customers, we create them. If you see dancers in the club, oh, how do they always find the best customers? It doesn't work like that. They're always just creating the best customers. They're always creating customers that are wanting more because, you know, sales is really based on bringing someone from feeling like here, whatever point A is, to here, point B, C, D, blah, 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 however we want to take them on the journey. But feeling more elated, feeling more happy, feeling more, you know, whatever it is that they're kind of seeking. We want to really give them that experience because that's what is the basis of sales. You look at any advertising and it's like, you know, buy these pants or buy this skincare and you're going to go from feeling like this to feeling like this, or, you know, have this holiday or whatever it is. It's all about taking someone from the place where they're at and having them feel better about purchasing whatever it is they're purchasing. And obviously the outcome of that is a happy customer, is someone that's going to tell their friends, want to, you know, do it again themselves, promote for you, whatever. You know, friends tell their friends, you know, if you're going to that club, see this dancer, they're amazing, all of those things. It works on undercurrents more than what you know, because you are putting the energy into the equation. You're not depleting it. And so by offering up energy without a guarantee, we can feel like that's a little crazy. Why would I do that? I want a guarantee. I want to be paid first before I put any effort in. But actually, we're opening up the doors to receiving more. That's what abundance is all about, that we're already enough and we're not coming from that place of lack and scarcity and, you know, holding the gates. And so, yeah, I just really wanted to share that. It's one of my favorite topics. I could go on about it all day because there are just so many elements of how it can affect our lives, affect the lives of others. But basically, in a nutshell, the foundation of everything that I believe in, not just at work, but in life, is giving over getting is always going to create a more pleasant outcome for yourself and for everyone around you. If you'd like to hear more about this topic, we go into it really deeply on how it works on the energetics inside the Industry Academy. It's one of my main pillars, and it really does come back to, you know, everything mindset. It really helps with our mindset, just to remember that one factor, because we're giving and we're also receiving simultaneously. So it's really fantastic. Yeah, so hit me up in the DMs if you want to find out more, if you want to have a little chat about this, if you have any feedback. I'd love to hear about it. And also, if you enjoy this podcast or this episode in particular, please tag me on Instagram and share it with your friends. They might really find some value in it as well. My Instagram is going to be in the show notes. It's stripology_study of the hustle. Happy hustling, guys.